Hello, business owners. How are you doing? This is Daryl Guberman standing in front of ANSI, the American National Standards Institute here in Washington, D.C. Yes, I am picketing as promised. Russ Chaney, the nomination chairman and also deeply embedded into ANSI's board, etc., and membership, he said in 2019 to me, "Half a nut, fuck you." So ANSI does not have any distinguishing signs out here that identifies them. Also, they do not have any distinguishing signs in New York that identifies them. So what is that saying about this organization? I'll tell you something. I've been in business now 11 years, going on 12. I've been involved with quality for 40 years. 40 years, aerospace, medical implants, medical materials, printing and plastic distribution, where I dealt with every industry under the sun. In the label arena, I dealt with pharmaceutical companies. I dealt with it all. Pfizer, as a matter of fact, I dealt with them when I was in and Warner Lambert, that changed hands, of course, and all different items of medical that I've done. And I will tell you something. Anything that ANSI-ANAB touches turns to dreck. I wouldn't say that if it weren't true. You've got Boeing, who sits on their board, both ANAB and ANSI. ANSI took over ANAB in 2018. The American National Standards Institute has two branches, one in New York City and the other here in Washington. They took over ANAB in 2018, the American National Accrediting Board. Sitting on ANSI is Boeing, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Lockheed, Huawei, GE, Aerospace. You name it, they're there, okay? Federal agencies like the FBI, federal agencies like the FTC, federal agencies like the CDC, NIH, they're all there. They're all sitting there. And there's always a hacking going on. It's not hacking. The International Accreditation Form, incorporated in Delaware, was handed over to a communist Chinese national in 2015. He's been involved with our quality since 1994. He was also at the time the leader of the China National Accreditation Services in China. You can see him in a picture. You'll see the videos down below in Wuhan, China, certifying the laboratory in Wuhan, the suspect lab that released the COVID virus. All kinds of mess, to ISO 17025. You have a Miss Pamela Sale under deposition. She said, oh, there's variances between one lab and another. Variances. And what good is that? Let me know. Variances. Do you want them to vary in your urine sample or blood test and skew the results, saying that you've got cholesterol out of control when you don't? Well, that's basically what she's saying in essence. Whether it's a biohazard 4 lab or it's a testing lab for fluids out of your body, she basically said there's variances. And how can you issue a quality certificate when there are